seven-time Juno Award winner is back once again. This time her sixth studio album called Utopia. It is out right now, and it is #1 on iTunes. Serena Ryder, give it up. We're not surprised, because you are the hit maker. This album, I heard the first 12 songs. I know there's deluxe version with 17.
Right.
Every single one. You know how sometimes it takes you 3 or 4 loops until you're like, okay, I get it?
Absolutely.
Every single song, I'm like, I'm all in.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Yes, that's what I want.
And you touch upon, like, even though the pop and the movement and the is all there, the rock, it's the words are beautiful, because it's some are empowering, some are about lows, but they're all wrapped up in this beautiful, energetic package.
Right.
Is that why you chose Utopia?
Absolutely. Yeah. For me, it was like I spent 3 years writing the record, wrote almost 100 songs.
Huge.
And, you know, I wanted to have a record that had the spectrum, had everything, you know, in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what I was going for.
So considering there are 17 out with the deluxe and 12 on the regular, where are the other 83, and how are you going to roll those out? Is it going to be like an anthology?
Look at how smart you are doing math.
Math.
At
I did some math
in the morning.
It wasn't easy.
Gotta
the
get
coffee.
It's funny because I was actually listening to a bunch of the older stuff last night, and I'm doing different projects with different people. Like I'm working with like a DJ soon and different things. So I'm going to see where the rest of them go. Like maybe I'll do like an acoustic, you know, record, or put out like a triple album or something, or just like a bunch of extras as the year goes on.
How were you on such a roll for 3 years? Because, you know, a lot of artists talk about dry spells or perhaps too much pressure to follow up the success from your previous album. How did it just, like, the ebb and flow come out for you like that, where you were able to create so many songs that you love?
Well, it wasn't easy. Like, it wasn't all easy. It was a process for sure. You know, you know, when you sit in a room and try and write a song, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. You know, you're like bashing your head against the wall. It's like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But sometimes it was too. But I think, you know, it's just like anything. It's an exercise. You keep doing it. The more you do it, the better you get at it, hopefully.
Yeah. So who do you look to for feedback? Because like I said, I mean, every single song is beautiful. And then you put this thing out on Friday, and then to wake up this morning to the news that it's #1, you beat out the likes of The Weeknd, Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran. It goes on and on. How does that feel?
I can't even fathom that at this point.
When did you find out?
Well, I found out on my way here, actually.
Right?
Yeah, on social media.
Social media. So was it one of those things where it's extra rewarding, or does that, like, how much does that matter?
Oh, it means a lot. Absolutely. It means so much, because it means that people are really digging what I'm doing. You know, it's like when I'm creating the music, I'm just doing it by myself, and then once it's out into the world, it becomes its own thing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's almost like you're a proud parent, you know.
With all your babies, your songs.
Yeah.
And I love that we really get to hear your voice and your range in this. Did you feel like you were more free to really show off your octave range?
Well, it's funny because when I was recording the tracks, I wasn't touring. Because usually, like, I will start recording when I'm, like, in between records and only have, like, a few weeks off. But this, I had all of this time off, so my voice was great, and I was like, amazing, I'll just sing as, like, high and loud and crazy as possible. But now I'm like, oh, I have to perform that in the morning. Like, I have to actually do that every night. So, no, I've definitely, you know, taken my voice to the max.
Back on the road, you're doing us so proud. It is going to be such an incredible album. We already see that it is. We're going to hear every song everywhere. Yay. Like I said, you can picture it in movies and television. There's a reason why your songs always get picked up. There's so much emotion behind them and intensity, and they have those hooks.
Thank you.
Serena Ryder, We Are Hooked. Utopia is out now. BreakfastTelevision.ca for more information. Right now, over to Mel.